Right, so I'm backstage with Lodestar, and it's a nice scenic. It's such a nice view. It's by a river. Have you ever been to a festival quite like it?
Yes, but only in another country. So as far as England's concerned, Newcastle's on the map for this. It's beautiful. The sun's shining, beautiful day, people are in good spirits, and this view, to have a festival right on a river, absolutely amazing. So yeah, as far as UK concerned, this is like the place to be.
And also, like, if you're up there on the stage, like, you just get this amazing view. You got the whole crowd, then you got the time, you got the view. It's beautiful, man. It's so good to be here, and the weather's just held up perfectly. So we're excited.
Yeah, we were just out there watching Delta Heavy now, and the bass faces on some of the people on the front, man. People are so up for it today, aren't they? Are you excited to play?
Absolutely, man. I mean, this is our first time at Evolution. We know it's a great crowd because we've heard so many good things about this festival. So we can't wait to get up there, really. I mean, we are playing at the same time as Rudimental, but I think it's that kind of crowd that, like, they just want to sort of party all night long, man.
They're up for it. They're up for it.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to draw some of them at the front away from that stage. Like, they're just in a zone there.
Good, that's what we want. So our whole thing, the whole show, like the way Lodestar like engage crowds is hype, energy, party vibe. It's all about positive vibe, and those guys are on that level. So for us, if we can bring that sound and just keep the energy high, that's what we want to do. So.
How do you do that then? How do you like get a crowd going, get them hyped?
Well, as the MC, that's my job. So if I'm not doing that, then I'm going to get sacked.
Because that'd be rubbish if you sent me on stage with a microphone.
How would you do it?
Even though I speak.
No, show us how you do it.
I couldn't do it.
We're starting with the opening track of the set.
Okay.
Right, you're on the mic. What do you say?
What's your opening line?
What's my opening line?
Yeah,
I guess
Newcastle.
I guess mine'd be like, "Hiya Newcastle, you alright?" That'd be my opening
that
line.
Sounds a little bit like Idiot Abroad.
Yeah, that's why I shouldn't be here. That's why I want to know like how you do it.
I'm on stage and I don't know why I'm on stage. Like, what am I doing here? I've got a mic in my hand and there's people jumping, but I don't know why. But,
that'd be mine, and then you'd have all this drum and bass and stuff in background.
Now you got. Do you want me to explain how you do it?
Yeah.
So give it the old, "Yo, Newcastle, put your hands in the air."
See, I fail with that accent. Shall I try it anyway?
Do it.
Right, okay. Yo, Newcastle, put your hands in the air.
You've just.
Is that the one?
You just
I'm out of a job.
Shall I jump on stage?
Yeah. No.
No.
You know this. Wait for it now. Wait for it now. We're gonna take it now. Let's take it low. Let's take it back. Let's go.
So, have you been to Newcastle before?
Yeah, I have. I've been a few times. I played at a drum and bass night at a club called Digital.
Mm-hmm. It's a good club.
It's a great club, yeah, and also Turbulence as well, which is one of the sort of long-standing drum and bass nights in Newcastle. Always really good vibes, man. It's just a great crowd. Anytime you come up north, they're just up for partying and they're up for having a wicked time, and it's just always a good vibe. And you know, historically it's always been good for drum and bass, and it still is now. You know, it doesn't matter if it's a club vibe or a festival vibe. I think people are just like up for having a good time and partying, and they know how to do that for sure.
Yeah, we love a rave up here. Right, so I've devised this game, and you guys are the first to try it out. Actually, it's called Newcastle or Not Castle. You can't look at the game otherwise.
Newcastle or what?
Or Not Castle. So basically, I'm going to name some things, and you have to say whether they're from Newcastle or not from Newcastle.
Fine.
So we start off with an easy one. There's 10, so we'll see how many you can get. The first one is Alan Shearer.
Easy. From Newcastle.
Newcastle. Okay.
Clearly.
The Barber Jacket.
That's not from Newcastle.
No.
That's from Newcastle.
It is.
What?
Yeah.
I
The
thought
woman
it
who
was West
invented it
Country.
is from Newcastle.
West Country.
Yeah, the
We're
woman.
from the West Country, so you know.
Okay, well that's the floppy disk.
No.
Not Castle. The Arga cooker.
No.
It's not Castle. You're doing quite well. You got 3 out of 4. Okay, Lucasade.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yes. They all
Got
look
it
like
right.
they're on Lucas.
You got it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
The harmonica.
Think about it.
I think. Well.
Harmonica,
no.
is it a northern thing? I think it is a northern thing. I don't know if it's Newcastle.
I think it'd be more like Yorkshire. Or something.
Yorkshire.
Possibly. What are you going with?
I'm going no, not Newcastle.
Yeah, that's right. It's not Castle. 5 so far. Greg's.
bakery.
The bakery.
You know what? Like Greg's seems to be the sort of place that people would fucking love in Newcastle.
Yeah.
Should
I
we
reckon
say-
they love a good pasty.
Yeah. Yeah,
doesn't?
you're right.
They love a
you're
good
right.
steak slice.
You're right.
Yeah,
That's
let's go,
Newcastle.
yes, let's
yeah.
go.
The first ever Greg's was in Newcastle, yeah. So that's 6. The window wiper.
Wow.
Don't be silly.
No.
Sorry, that was south.
That was
Southern.
south.
That's the southern.
That's like down like South Coast easily.
That's Newcastle.
It
The
does
window
rain a
wiper
lot
is
up
Newcastle,
here,
yeah.
right?
We were the first people to ever need a window wiper because
There
it
you
rained
go.
that much.
Is that the second one we've got wrong?
That is only the second you've got wrong, I
Did
think.
quite well.
Smashing
Did
it.
quite well.
Continue.
The Cornish pasty.
Well, the name, surely.
Yeah, I'd say no.
We're trying to catch some people out. Well done, you got that right. And finally, X-ray glasses.
Are they for real?
Are they from Newcastle though?
They're not even real. They
They're
don't
not even.
exist.
They're like.
That's another trick question.
Yeah, that's
And
nine.
you haven't
Oh,
done
you
Google
guys are on the ball. You got that right. I think you got 8 out of 10 there.
Were we the best?
Yeah. Well, I say you're the best. You're the first to try it out.
Oh.
Well, we are.
So that was like the trial run.
Yeah.
How do you think that game was? Was it okay?
Yeah.
I would like to think that, like, I, you know, if you interviewed other artists who aren't from Newcastle, like us, I'd be surprised if anyone does better than that.
Yeah.
So,
We
good
set the
luck.
standard. We set the
Yeah,
bar.
good
Yeah,
luck.
very strong score. So we'll note you down. We'll tell you afterwards. I'll tweet you and see if you won.
Thank you very much.
So enjoy yourselves on stage. You're on. What time are you on? You're on after Delta Heavy.
Yeah,
6:45.
6:45. Half an hour.
6:45.
~6. Half an hour. We're ready. We're warmed up. He does stretches before he warms up.
Always.
What kind of stretches do you do?
Lunches.
Lunch. Do a nice calf stretch.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I like to.
I would show you, but it's inappropriate.
Actually, no, we can do it. We're going online. There's no censorship online. You can show us a lunge
no,
if you want.
You don't want to sit.
No, it's great. I have to take all my clothes off to do it, so it's probably better if you don't.
Yeah, probably best then. Yeah.
I like to warm up by drinking lemon tea. Spot of lemon tea and vocal warm up.
It just soothes your voice.
It sees voice, and then a chewing gum.
You're chewing
And
gum.
also cleaning my teeth before I get on stage and MC is kind of a good little hint. So any of you budding MCs out there from the northeast, I'd just like to say, before you get on stage or before you get in the club, before you get in the radio station or your bedroom, just make sure you clean your teeth because it just kind of releases a lot of
You know, I can't
friction.
stress how important that is,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll let you go brush your teeth before you go on stage, have your lemon tea, do your lunges,
Thanks.
and we'll be watching you. We'll film you on stage and have a good one.